Better.
Okay, so I need you to tell people about what you told me in bed the other night, which, considering we've been together nearly 8 years, I fucking had no idea. And honestly, the reason I love this story so much is because it just shows you that we're all living completely different realities. Even if we live in the same house, we've lived together for 7.5 years, and I didn't know this about you. So please tell the YouTubes and the families on social media about your counting thing. And I want to know, wait a minute, I want to know in the comments if this is, like, I am mind blown by this. Right. So just let me know in the comments if you're Team Lucy and you're like, what the fuck? And if you're, and I'm super neurodivergent, right? So I think this just makes Josh even more neurodivergent than me. Let me know in the comments if you're Team Josh and you do what he does, or if you're Team Lucy and you're like, what the fuck?
Right, well, first of all, you said, tell that thing that you said in bed the other night and that we're living in different realities. And I'm like, that could come across in many different ways.
Yeah.
But was chatting, as you do, bedtime chatting, about a load of anything. And I, for as long as I can remember, my whole entire life, I've counted as I've done things. It sounds really stupid, but for example, I remember being a kid and I remember running up the stairs, and as I was going up the stairs I would count. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can tell you now, at my parents' house as a kid we had 14 stairs. I know that for a fact because every time I went up the stairs I counted. And I do this with everything. I still do it to this day, subconsciously, sort of, but I kind of know I'm doing it. Like, for example, when I spray my deodorant, this
is what got me, is this one.
Lucy will know, like, I take way longer to do things because I'm probably finished doing what I'm doing, but I need to finish the count. So say if I'm spraying deodorant, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll go to the other side and I'll do it the same the other side as well. If I'm scrubbing something off a pan or a worktop, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is it always an even number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always an even number. Don't know why. Doesn't have to be 8, could be 10, could be 12. I just count along to stuff and I've got no idea why I do it. And it was way before I ever joined a gym, obviously. And obviously you count in the gym. That's weird because in the gym, that's the thing. In the gym, I count my reps, but for no particular reason because I don't really keep a rep count. But I will count how many I did, but it means nothing to my progress on my workout. It's not like I'm like, right, I have to do 15 reps, but I will count. And I can finish on 13, I can finish on 17.
You know what I reckon?
I don't know what it is, I just clearly like counting.
Yeah, but I also reckon it keeps you really bloody present. Because if you're counting while you're doing something, right, you're really freaking present. So you're not going spraying deodorant, thinking about the shopping, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're in the spraying deodorant, right? So it makes you more present. As we've been talking about that, it's made sense to me.
There we go. Everyone says be present, just count. To be fair, yeah. When you said that, I'm everything I do, I'm thinking about it. I'm not thinking about anything else, really.
You are the master of being present. I don't think Josh would know what the word anxiety meant, which is ironic because I'm a therapist.
I can't even spell anxiety, so I'll be honest. I'm not even being.
But anxiety is about being in the future, right?
I'm not even being daft. I don't know what anxiety feels like.
Yeah.
I might have been anxious before. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what it feels like. Does it mean like you're worried?
Yeah, but I think you're so skilled at being. But there's a difference between being anxious and worried, right? So worried is a real-time experience of something negative happening actually in real time. Anxiety tends to be a future projection of that worry, and because you're so present, I think that's why you've never experienced it, because you are very much the person naturally, through parental conditioning, through training, that basically is very in the moment, which can drive me a bit mental sometimes, because I'm like, can we talk about it? And you're like,
yeah.
But
live in the moment.
But that's why
live in the moment.
But that's why you don't get it, because you're not projecting into the future.
Live in the now.
There we go. We've answered our own question about the counting.
There you go then. So that's a weird one for you. I count as I do stuff.
You count as you drive. You count right now.
I'm not counting now. When I indicate.
Oh my God! Do you do it when you indicate?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But I don't.
Wait, we're coming up to a roundabout. Hang on, let's film it.
We're coming up to a roundabout. I don't have to get to a number. It's not like I'm going to sit there and wait for it to get to 8 or something. Right. But now I've got to go, and it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And it started
12,
before his drumming
13,
because I asked if it was
14,
about the drumming.
15. Yeah, and then it's off. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's why I play the drums as well, because I like keeping account to things. It just everything's got.
He says he plays the drums in 7.5 years and yet to see him actually play.
I can play.
Alright.
That's because I haven't got a drum kit in the house.
New house, new drum kit, babes. Electric drum kit.
New house, new drum kit. It's going to happen. Right, we're on the way to do some food shopping, so we'll see you in the supermarket, I guess. Hello. So we are doing a food shop, but we're also in Boots because I need a few bits. Lucy needs a few bits, don't you, babe? Lovely.
Yeah.
It's lady time. So, yeah, I need some shower gel. I actually use Sanex because I started using this when this one says ageless renewal, nourishes for rejuvenated skin. I haven't got dry skin though. Instant soothing tightness reduction.
No, it's just marketing, right? They're all the same.
Yeah, I know it's all crap in it. I like that. What's got a nice colour to it? Well, let's get this one. We'll get this one. Basically, I use Sanex because I started using it when I did a show because you want your skin to be really nice. You don't want any chemicals in it, basically. And this is decent. So if you want good skin, use this. Sanex, sponsor me, please. So now we're in the supermarket. M&S, what we got?
3 for 12.
3 for 12 burgers. These
Do you want?
corn. What are they? Coronation chicken.
Yeah, flatties, they're unreal.
They're absolutely banging, and those burgers are good. What else should we get?
Do you want? Let me see what's GF. Let me see. They're GF. Do you want kebabs, or you're not really into that?
Are you? I'm not too.
I hate at a barbecue, but we're
Yeah.
not doing a barbie, are we?
Should we just get some?
Want to get more chicken, or do you want? Those chicken tinger burgers were nice, but they were a bit like. I don't
Yeah.
know, it's hard.
Should we just get more beef burgers?
Yeah, let's do that.
We've been eating a lot of chicken recently. More beef.
Can I just have a look at those salami things?
Looking at what halloumi, chili halloumi kebabs. They sound
They're
pretty
not-
decent.
Yeah. What?
What's in them that's got gluten in then?
Nothing. They're not by ingredient, but they've not certified them.
For those that didn't know, Lucy's celiac. GF, gluten-free. What did you smell? Weed.
Like big time.
People getting blazed in
Oh
M&S.
my god, blaze! I didn't even know that was a word.
Blazed.
Look at this, babes. The juice.
Oh,
Love a yellow sticker.
look at that, yellow sticker.
It will not matter how much money I ever make. I love a yellow sticker.
We love a yellow sticker. Can't beat some green beans on the reduced. M&S is banging in it.
Fennel.
M&S is banging. Lucy needs some fennel. I'll be honest, I have never eaten fennel in my life. So I'll be honest right now, this is mainly Lucy's food shop. I did one the other day actually. I've got enough. We actually do things separately really because my meals are really boring. And Lucy has way more variety in her diet, which is great. And I should really. Should, would, whatever. So what we're getting, sweet potatoes, carrots, fennel, more greens, cabbage. But yeah, I just eat loads of meat and rice and veg really. Got loads of chicken at home, get that delivered. I want to get some different meats today, which we've got a few bits of. But might get some beef as well. And maybe some yummy treats because I start prep soon. So we'll see. This is a great combo from M&S by the way. Pad Thai noodles, and then you get this beef strips and the pad
We don't
Thai.
always use this sauce though. We sometimes keep that for something separate.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wait. Last time we did it with the
what sauce do we usually get?
No,
Rice noodles.
No, because it's got sauce on it, so we've done it just like those two before.
Yeah.
But last time we got rice noodles. So which do you want? That one and that one, or do you want the skinny noodles?
I don't mind actually. I don't mind which noodles.
I think we'll get the original.
Original pad Thai noodles, beef and a sauce, Thai style
Oh, we need
sauce,
the veg.
and some veg to go with it. Stir fry veg.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's on the deal.
I don't mind which veg, any.
Protein, veg, sauce, noodles.
But for those of you who don't know, get to M&S. This dine-in stir fry, £8. Absolutely banging. You can make yourself a pad Thai. That is some. They have got some length.
The chicken.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Long dogs. They have some. There you go. Someone's casting a length there. So because we've come straight from the gym, I'm starving and I can't wait till we get home. So I'm going to need something to eat now. So I'm going to get classic fish selection, a little bit of sushi, Do I want anything else? No. I'll have a big meal when I get in. What's that? Chili prawn? What's that? The thing is, you could eat like these California rolls. You could just smash like 100 of them. Way too easy. Hey, hey, hey. Frozen broccoli. Need some veggies. Lovely stuff. And while we're in the frozen section, we are going to get the best chips ever.
Look, by the fact it's empty, the best chips ever.
Trust me, if you've got an M&S near you, get these chips. They're absolutely banging. They're basically McDonald's chips. Whack them in the air fryer. You can put a shed load in there. Gluten free. Put them in there for like 12 minutes. Unreal. If you ain't got an M&S, get on Ocado and order them. It's always good to have a little look in the gluten free section.
They're like mini pizza rolls. They were quite nice actually.
Yeah, they were alright.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like.
I wouldn't write home about them, but I was
That's
like,
exactly what I was about to say. I wouldn't write home
they're
about
a nice
them.
little.
They look a bit yummy. So do them blueberry muffins. Do I get anything yummy? Nah, not too bothered. Oh, by the way as well, if you do have an M&S near you, I'm just going to show you, I've shown you on previous YouTubes, but if you are new here, that right there is the best almond butter in the world. I'm putting it out there, trust me. Any almond butter you get will not beat this. Lucy's on the hunt for eggs, then chocolate, and tea. Didn't you want to look in the tea section? Nah, tea's
Raspberry leaf for my hot flushes.
raspberry leaf for the hot flushes. For those of you that have hot flushes, raspberry leaf tea, get on it. Heard it from the wife's mouth. Eggs. You know what? One thing that actually guts me is I am intolerant to eggs. All the things as a bodybuilder, but I bloody love them. But honestly, I have, I'd say, 2 eggs, and my gut is miles out and bloated. So some foods just don't gel with you, and eggs is one of them that doesn't gel with me. Absolutely gutted. What are we saying about this angle? Good angle, innit? Ooh, so a little bit of a food shop done. Again, like I said, not loads, because I had already done my main shop the other day. Now I'm just having a little bit of sushi in the car because Lucy is, I don't know, getting something from somewhere. I think she needs like a new notepad or something. So she's in there doing that. I'm going to eat because I'm starving. Can't wait till I get home to eat. So I'm just going to have a little snacky snack. We've gone for classic fish selection. What have we got in here? Tuna. Unbelievable. I know it's like a typical thing for bodybuilders, but oh, sushi. But it is really nice. So I like it. It's just fish and rice, so it's not good for you. But oh, Lucy's just coming back. I'll scran this and then we'll get home, and that's it.
Pads. Because I still my to-do list on paper, bitches.
Lucy's a pen and paper person.
Look, I'm nearly 40. This digital nonsense. Clearly joking.
I'm not nearly 40.
Ha 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 ha. Cougar over here. So you are starting prep in a few days.
A few days? Bloody hell.
I don't know, a few weeks?
Might be a few days. Well, no, maybe 3, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway,
I don't know.
starting prep in June.
I don't even know.
It's the 30th of May and you're starting prep in June.
Yeah, some
we
point.
talked about maybe doing a 100-day prep, didn't we?
Actually, yeah, that's true. That's
so basically,
true.
whenever that's sometime in June, so 100-day prep. So obviously you're coming to the end of off-season. Or the end of your bulk
Ready
phase.
to drop the hammer.
Fuck off. Please never say things like that. It's just so like, honestly.
Ready to turn the heat up. Ready to tighten the screws.
Why don't people just say I'm ready to diet?
Just so I'm starting cutting calories. Like even started prep. Oh, prep has started. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Probably eating a bit less than yesterday. Still training.
Which brings me to my point.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Which brings me to the point we were talking about the other day, because you were a bit uncertain a little while ago about whether or not you were, ready to start prep, as in like progress and stuff. And then actually in the last week or so, you've kind of taken a pivot on that and been like, actually, I feel like I'm maxing out. So what does that like mean? Because I feel like I understand what that means because I was in this game for a long time, but a lot of people probably won't.
So basically means is, I think my body's just come to a point where it's kind of had enough of being in a surplus and nothing's really changing. And yes, you could say, oh, why don't you up your food? Why don't you take more rest?
He cannot eat any more.
I eat a lot of food. And it's like, oh, why don't you get some more liquid carbs and do this and do that? And honestly, I'm just feeling like my body's at that point where it'd probably just get a bit fatter. Like, after you've been eating in a surplus for so long, your body can probably get a bit insulin resistant. This is where people do things in off season, like have like a little, like a mini cut or something for like 6 weeks, just to, drop some body fat off, cut the calories down, get your body metabolism sort of churning again, and then go into another thing. But I'm just not going to do that because
but you'll see.
I also want to compete.
Yeah, exactly. You love it.
So, yeah, competed in October last year, and then this time it's in September. It's like 2 weeks difference. So I've had 9 months in off season, and my current weight now is 5 or 6 kilos thereabouts heavier than the last time before I started prep. So if that translates to stage, I mean, if it is 5 or 6 kilos by the time we get there, that would be bloody amazing.
You need to package it and sell it, but even if it's a bit less than that, you still think that would be good, right?
Yeah, I think if you gain 3 kilos of actual muscle in a year, that's a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Which is crazy when people go, oh, I'm doing a 12-week bulk, I've gained like 8 kilos or whatever. I'm like, you haven't gained anything. You probably gained 0.25 kilos in that whole time. So yeah, growing muscle takes a long time. You can do all the things in the world scientifically to break the muscle tissue down, then for it to repair and grow back stronger and bigger and all the rest of it, and to adapt. It's science. It just takes a while. Some people do it way quicker because their recovery's better, genetics, all the rest of it. Some people it takes even way longer than me. I'd say I'm probably sat somewhere around in the middle. It's not like rapid, it's not really slow. But yeah, this last off season, if you want to call it, it's been pretty progressive. I'm pretty happy with it.
What do you think you've done differently compared to previous off seasons?
One, I've had the intention to grow. So previously I have done classic physique, and obviously there's a weight cap to that, and I've always tried to, probably not like forcefully tried, but subconsciously I was always like, just kind of eat the same and train the same and not try and get too much bigger, because then making the weight cap's going to be impossible. And yeah, it was one of those. So I was always trying to do classic, and then after I did classic last year and went, you know what, okay, let's do open, and then I come off doing the Amateur Olympia in 2025, my first ever open show, placed top 5, and I was like, wicked, that's pretty decent, not gonna lie. I'm very proud of that. And then coming off of that, I've been like, intentionally, right, let's try and grow. And I even think, even if I just surrender to that, and even just telling your body that, even if I ate the same and trained the same, I guarantee it would have grown, because the intention was there.
Yeah, and it's funny, we were actually talking about this morning, weren't we? Like, we're big believers in manifestation. Like, the way we got together was a manifestation, not a predictable, logical thing. So, one of the things I was saying this morning is that sometimes what's hard about building a body or losing weight is that it is the most 3D form of manifestation, which sounds so fluffy and wanky, but what I mean by that is sometimes you can think of an idea of something and you can manifest it quite quickly because it's not physical and practical. With the body, it's harder. Yeah. So,
just speak up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I
don't think you guys need all this context, though. I think I'm going to ask you a question that's going to basically eliminate my need for the context. I'm just taking you there.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I think it sounds good with it.
Okay, well, you can edit as you need. Yeah. So, I guess my question is, if somebody is got a body goal right now, what does setting an intention mean? Because I feel like people think, I know what it means as a freaking therapist, but I love the way that you create things. It makes me laugh sometimes how we do things so differently. But I think it'd be good to hear, because obviously you're a coach, you work with a lot of people, and I guess looking at maybe the clients that have really got the results they wanted versus the ones that haven't, or the ones that come on off, and I can give you my therapist view in another video. But what do you think the difference around their intention is, or around their energy around it?
Well, I think, I'll just be honest, I've had clients that have got excellent results and the results that they wanted, and I've had clients that honestly haven't got great results. I'll just be honest. I've had some clients where they get to the end of the prep, they get on stage, and I'm just like, that's, in all honesty, not a great result. And it is all about the intent. It is about the intention behind it, because the clients that get great results, and anybody, not just my clients, anybody for that matter that gets great results, know exactly what they want, and they live like it, and they breathe like it, and they do it, and they live the lifestyle, and that's what they want. They're already, say they want to, I don't know, place top 3 in a show, in the next show, they're acting like they're in the top 3. They're acting like they're first.
Assumption, like it's already done.
Yeah, acting like it's already done. Just be like, cool, yeah, I've already done that. Remember that time when I placed top 3 in that show? Remember that time when I won, even though it's not happened yet? Assume it's happened. Know what it looks like.
Remember that holiday when that bikini actually finally fit me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and I'll be honest, I've also had other clients where they're like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be ready. Should I pull out of the show? I'm like, well, if that's your mindset going into it, you can do all the diet in the world, you can do all the training, do all the rest of it. You can tick all the boxes and do your gratitude journal in the morning and all that stuff. I can guarantee if that is your mindset going into something, you are not going to achieve it. That is the God's honest, cold, hard truth. Yeah. So my intention this time, I come off that stage last year and I was like, I am an open class bodybuilder. Like, I am big enough for this class. I live like it, I train like it, I breathe it, I do it every single day. And that's the difference. Just waking up every day like, I am this, like I am already a pro. I live like a pro, I act like a pro, I carry and conduct myself like that. So when it happens, it's not going to be this massive shock or this big, huge achievement. It will be, I'll be super proud of it, but it'll be like, yeah, of course I am. Like,
That's what we say, isn't it? Of course it did.
Of course it did. Oh, you turned pro. Yeah, of course it did. It was always going to happen. So if you've got a goal, physique goal, body goal, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at those sort of goals, because that's obviously what I deal with in coaching as well. Live and breathe like it's already happened, and you have to be that person that does look like that does act like that does sleep like that does conduct. How do they talk? You know, how do they have their coffee in the morning? How do they arrange the food on their plate? How do they get their steps in? How do they talk to people? How approachable are they? That is what you need to be. If you want to be here, you need to be acting and living like that already. So then when you do get there, you're like, of course it did.
Because then you sustain it, maintain it, grow from it, because you already are it.
100%. One quick little thing before we wrap this up and get in, because me and Lucy are both super hungry. It's like, how many people do you know or have heard of that win the lottery and then a year later it's all gone? Because they're not millionaires. They somehow was in the position to manifest and get that money, but they're not acting and living like a millionaire and doing all those things or whatever it is that they need to be. So they just spend it all. They're not capable of holding on to that.
Yeah,
and it's the same with physique. If you're watching this and I give you the ultimate dream body, if I went, right, you wake up tomorrow, you're the ultimate dream physique, have you got it in you to maintain that and keep it at what it is? And if the answer is no, you ain't going to get there. Simple as that. Right, thank you for watching the video. A little bit of food shopping, a little bit of car ranting and chatting about prep and stuff like that. So we'll be starting prep in about 2-3 weeks-ish. Don't know when it is, but keep watching the videos, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, leave a comment. Thank you very much. And then, yeah, we'll be starting prep soon. It's going to get freaking exciting. I'm doing the Amateur Olympia. Got to do a regional show in the UK first, and then we're out to the States. So thank you. Stay tuned. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please. Thank you.